Warning, there will be some of you who resonate with this reading. Ironic part is those of you who resonate are most likely the ones who are not going to believe that this is their reading. It will be you, but you'll try to convince yourself that it isn't your reading because it sounds too good. This is absolutely not the case. I'm kind of bringing in future energy. You don't know how you're going to feel soon, so don't knock it and don't underestimate yourself. There is change coming. So despite the reading maybe not feeling like it's quite yours, but you resonating with the reading, it's going to feel strange. Why do I feel like it's my reading? But at the same time, I don't see myself being in that space, or, just change that thought, stop yourself, change that thought, take a deep breath and ask yourself, why not? And decide to change that message to your brain saying, I claim this reading. If you felt like this reading sounds too good, it can't be me. If any of those doubts came into your mind when you heard this reading, then comment. Comment below so you can release that fear. You can expose it so it no longer has the power. Take your power back. Shine a light on it. Fear is the devil, and we are too empowered and too lit up inside to allow that to run. So let's get on with your reading anyway. Hi everyone, welcome to your reading. This is going to be your reading on next month's events. So this is going to be like little predictions of things that are going to happen for you if it resonates with you in the next month. And so the messages I already started getting, these are going to be love messages. I can already tell. 1 minute, you guys are barely speaking, and the next, you are moving towards each other rapidly. Strange, I know. It was a very different kind of energy. It was more like, okay, it's very slow, it's very not so much communication, etc. And then something just picks up and things change. It's quite dramatic. So let's have a look and see what cards come out. I'm using the Rider-Waite deck. The Sun. The Sun. The Two of Pentacles. What else wants to come out? The Three of Pentacles. You see? Already it's like sequency. It's not a word, I know. So we got the Sun, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles. It might have helped if I told you that instead of just going silent and staring at the cards. But the sequence here is the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles. So it's kind of like sporadic. The water in the background of the Two of Pentacles with the choppy waters and the boats always makes me think of something that's happened in the past that's led to this, because it's behind the guy with the Two Pentacles that he's holding. So something in the past was choppy, it wasn't consistent. And then we go to the Three of Pentacles, which is getting even more consistent, more stable. It's like wanting the same goal, the same outcome, but working together to achieve that. It's the card of the Power of Three. It's a card of like common ground. So anyway, the fact it goes from the Two to the Three is, and the Sun is there, like with the bright, positive, forward movement. The Sun is just giving abundance as well. The Sun is giving abundance, like there's so much of whatever it is to come. There's so much love to give. There's so much money to be had. There's so much money to be made. There's so many opportunities coming. The Sun is just giving me all sorts of tingles right now. It's feeling very powerful. So I don't know if you guys are on the precipice of something coming towards you, like a brilliant opportunity as well. So it's going to feel like, when you're so happy you could burst because everything is lining up. So it's not just like you and this person where things are becoming more consistent. It's like things in life are becoming more consistent. The opportunities you get are becoming more consistent. The things that you're able to make happen or make come true is going to be more consistent. Amazing. And you got the Lovers. Oh God, oh God, I feel the energy between the two of you. Do you want me to give you that minute or? Okay, so let's see. We got the Knight of Swords. So somebody was beginning to feel impatient before this change happened. So that might be now, because I have to remember that I'm doing this as prediction. So right now, one of you or both of you can be feeling impatient about what's not happening or not enough of this or whatever it is. Like, there needs to be a communication of needs. Like, it feels like one of you or both of you are struggling to communicate your needs, and it's causing you to feel impatient about something that you're not happy with. And that could cause misunderstandings. Yeah, because we've got the Five of Wands that's just come out, and then the Nine of Wands it goes to, and the Page of Cups. I can't work out if it's the both of you or one of you that's feeling like this, but one of you are very, I want to say, vigilant when it comes to, am I going to have to watch my back? You know, am I going to get hurt? One of you is more like that, and I'm inclined to feel like it's you. Don't forget, these will be like probably the energies of what's happening now, I would say, that I'm picking up on at this current moment. It doesn't feel like future energy for me. So it's definitely fears. It feels like you're trying to undo certain, well, it's not, well, it's programming, but it's from past relationships, and that doesn't have to, that could be platonic, that could be relationships with your parents, that could be relationship with your friends. There's just this underlying feeling of, it's like a lack of self-trust because of past experiences. It's like, well, I have to protect myself again. Yeah, it's like it's like you may not have that kind of assurance of like, this person is a pretty good person, or this person is a pretty decent person. It's not anything like my past, but you have a hard time separating the emotion. And because I feel like there is an acceptance, but I feel it more in your body. It's more in your body. Like, as soon as things start getting deeper, it's your body that reacts even more so than your, you know, like, oh, being fearful or whatever. It's like a reaction from your body, and it makes you relive. It's like you're storing so much in your body. That's what I feel like saying. And for that, I would really say yoga is a really good thing to try, and to, if you stay consistent with it, especially if you're a woman, I hear it shifts your it's your around your hips is where you store all the emotion. That's what I remember. And so things like yoga or whatever it is you choose to do, but movement of the body, dance is another one, just to shake that emotion off, because I feel like you're carrying a lot of trauma in the body. And trauma doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can be just things that have happened that cause you to relive that experience if something else comes up, and then you're thinking it's the same experience when it's not. So that's just like a side note. I feel so sad. I feel so sad about that, because it's just a shame, isn't it? That you can't get to fully enjoy your experiences because that's happening. But I do feel like that's changing, and as I say that, I've got the Chariot and the Star. This is something you can trust. And with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom is something that is going to begin to develop. But it's something you can trust. You can feel that this presence, this connection, this person is healing. When you are around them, just take a second to observe your energy, and you will realize that you feel calm, you feel good. Maybe when you're away, that's when all your worrying starts to grow. You know, you're going to be able to feel the difference around being with this person. So your fears could kick in when you're not around the person. You could even be an anxious style attachment. And it seems like, you know, there's past, we've got the Five of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. There's past things that have happened. I feel like I really do feel it in the body. And I feel like it would be good if you could, I know there's like some therapy, I can't remember what it's called. It's just, I can't remember what it's called. It's like, imagine like ASMR. I know it's not ASMR, but it's like, I just can't think of the words right now. My mind is not going to think of it. Because I'm on the spot. But you know when you like blink your eyes when you're doing the therapy, and it's like a trauma response, and it's therapy that works with your body instead of like your mind, I suppose, or linking them together even. It's like that would be beneficial. Or there's something about like this person being very soothing, very calming, like a balm to your nervous system. That's balm, B-A-L-M. I'm saying it's like they're soothing to your nervous system, and that's going to help you. And that's why this is coming up, I think. Oh my God, I just realised. Oh, it just took me so long to realise. I hate when that happens, because I talked all around the houses, and what I really want to say is the reason why this is coming up is because this person is healing you. Okay. We finally got there. So this person is almost like resurrecting the trauma so that you can heal it, and then you can move forward on your journey. And that's why things are moving rapidly, because it literally goes from you guys not really in contact. And I suppose when connections are intense, there's like pauses in them. If you've ever noticed, if you've ever had a really intense connection, there's usually like a pauses in them. That's what I notice. Even if it's like all that passion and then turns into a bit of friction or tension and you need your space, there's like little pauses. It's because they're so intense. Or maybe you had a disagreement, or maybe you just both fall back because you need a bit of space, so you're not talking to each other as much. I feel like it's one of those situations, but actually the space is where the true healing is happening. But when you're together, it should feel great. It should feel so comforting. It should feel like home. And there's a lot of emotional changes happening due to this connection. The Page of Swords is here. Yeah, there's a lot of learning. Oh, damn. The Six of Swords. The Four of Pentacles. So we went from the Two of Pentacles to the Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. So that's what I'm saying. There's movement. It might be slow right now, but it's going to pick up. I feel like it's so slow at the minute. And it's almost slow to a point it's going to stop. It's very boring even. Some of you might be a water sign. We have Gemini. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, especially Leo. We have Cancer. We have Aquarius. What else? Okay, so it will feel like things are too good to be true, and your ego will try to kick in because you're not used to this. That's what's kind of stressing you out. You're not used to this feeling that you're having. It's too safe, it's too secure, it's too, feeling too good to be true. And it's like what you're going to be learning over the Christmas period, let's say, is you're going to have the clarity on, I can have the things I want. I can go for the things I want. There's this feeling of I can go for it. I have the grit and the tenacity to go for this. if I really want it. And I know the steps that I need to take. And it's not even necessarily going after that person and communicating how you feel. It's more like the energy comes first, if it makes sense. Like the energy is removing those blocks, which are the fears and the doubts that you keep allowing yourself to pay attention to, but you keep allowing it to run the show. More importantly, it's your subconscious fears. But there's this feeling of like, I don't want to live like that anymore. I'm just gonna, and that alone, the mindset shift alone, is going to change the trajectory of this connection. And that's when I make this person, because it's like, that makes me think you guys are mirroring each other. So it's like one of you breaks free from those limiting beliefs, and the other one finds the power to do it as well, because it's energetic and it's very much like a strong pull, which kind of instigates the other person. That's how I'm really feeling about it. And then look at that, we got the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Wands, and the 4 of Wands. Before that's the 2 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. So it literally, oh my God. So it literally goes with the 9 of Pentacles here from single. No, I have to even start from here. Oh my God, this is crazy, sorry. The Judgment card goes into the 6 of Wands. So it's like that understanding, that reawakening, that rebirth, that, oh, this is, and then the 6 of Wands is like, I'm going to get what I want. The 9 of Pentacles is you standing just amazingly sassy, sexy, stunning, got yourself together. Finally, you're, the way you present is how you're actually starting to think, and you're becoming that person that you want to be, because you're kicking those fears aside. Because guess what? You didn't even know that you were healing all this time. You might have felt, am I going backwards even? Because things started to come back to life. And it's like, I thought I was over this. But no, it's just like the last bit of healing. And now you are upgrading and moving to the next level. Then you go on to the 2 of Cups, the finding the partnership, the person that matches exactly how you're feeling about yourself, which could only be positive and good news. Because did you just hear me? Hello. 3 of Wands goes to the 4 of Wands. This is like, finally things are coming together, and it's leading to a solid foundation here. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything more. You couldn't ask for anything more, collective. Oh my God, I love that. Expect changes to happen, and my predictions are things are going to start moving and picking up pace in the month of January. Like I said, right now, this is everything I explained, and I told you a little bit about what's going to happen in January, which is the pace is going to start picking up. The predictions are you go from this person with all these fears, all these things that are affecting you and your ego. This, you could be dealing with a water sign. I saw lots of signs here. I think I told you most of them before. Listen, things are about to start taking off. You are becoming a new version of yourself yet again. You're not even going to see this one coming. This one is actually going to be more of a shock to you than any other time that you've had this rebirth, reawakening, reinvention. This is going to be something that you didn't even feel was coming this time, because I feel like your spirit guides are like, yeah, you're too smart for your own good, like you like to dig into things, and they just want you to do something. You're kind of like, but why is this happening? I want to know the why behind it. And they're like, it's like, it really feels like when you want to do a surprise birthday party for someone, and there's certain people you just can't do it for. Let's just be real, like my mum for example. You get those people that you just wouldn't be able to do it for them. My ex was like that as well. You can never surprise them with things. Like, they are just way too vigilant on every single thing that is going on. So if one tiny thing is off, and it's around their birthday, they're gonna know. You just, and it's giving me that you are that person. I say all this to say that you are that person, and I feel like, spiritually anyway, because I feel like you always know when a change is coming. You always can feel when you're upgrading. Something feels different, things feel uncomfortable, and you're like, oh, it's happening again. This time you didn't see this one coming, and let's not say that I told you. I feel like you will forget me saying this, and then when it happens, that's when you're going to remember. So I'm not really that worried. But yeah, I feel like you're not going to see this one coming. It's just going to be like an upgrade where you're like, damn, like, oh my God, I've changed again. I've just leveled up again. You're going to be able to feel it. You're going to be able to know. But the reason why this one is so special is because, like I said, it comes as a surprise. So good luck. I'm so excited for you. I'll speak to you guys soon.